People always ask me, what's your prediction? Who are you picking? I don't know. History shows lately with Golden Boy fights that the underdog, for some strange reason, pulls up an upset. They either beat you, they either make it a difficult night, or they either knock you out. The Barclays Center is becoming the mecca of boxing. What we're bringing to New York is going to be some tremendous fights, and who knows, maybe some upsets.
I never ducked anybody. I faced the best fighters out there, from Amir Khan to Lucas Matisse to Zab Judah in Brooklyn to Eric Morales. There is no blueprint to beat Danny Garcia because he's never been beat.
You gotta fight in Philly, man.
I like it here, though.
You like it here?
Yeah, I like it in Brooklyn.
Yeah, this is your home now, man, right?
This is actually my third fight here. It is kind of like a home to me because out of all the places I fought, this place I feel the most comfortable.
I always measured my success with how many critics I had.
No, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah, I was thinking about
Unfortunately, that's the way it is. But you just stick to your game plan. Just stick to what you do best, man. That's it. And let your dad talk.
I'm the Moscow. You're right. I'm the Moscow.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is a pleasure to be back here at the Barclays Center. On Saturday, August 9, we have world title fights with three of the most exciting and loved fighters in boxing today. Daniel Jacobs, former world champion Lamont Peterson, and the tremendously talented prodigy unbeaten champion Danny Garcia. These matchups were made for a reason, to test the champion. You never know who's going to win. You're one punch away from being upset. Lightning Rod SALKA, Edgar El Chamaco Santana, and Australia's Jared Left Jab Fletcher have come to Brooklyn's Barclays Center to showcase their heart and desire to prove the experts wrong, to upset and take home a world title.
Being an underdog is great. You don't have anything to lose. I don't think that there's anybody in the world that I can't beat. Danny Garcia or whoever. I don't feel like anybody, when I come out there and do what I can do, is going to be able to beat me.
My incarceration woke me up. I started thinking with a different mentality.
This one's it right here, man. Take it. Take it. Take the opportunity, man. Do what you do best, man.
I love that I'm the underdog in this fight. This fight means everything.
Most fighters say they come from the streets. For Peterson, it's in the literal sense, as him and his brother were abandoned and left homeless on the streets of Washington, D.C. at the age of 10.
Through all the ups and downs in my boxing career, I managed to get through because I was just not a crybaby. I don't expect everything to be peaches and creams all the time. I understand I'm going to be dealt some rough hands sometimes. And I like to think that I was built tough, so I'll get past it.
Peterson has fought his way off the streets and climbed all the way to becoming a world champion.
It's going to be a great fight. No boxing match. And if you want to go toe-to-toe, I know I can go toe-to-toe with him, and I'll win the fight.
For Brooklyn's own Daniel Jacobs, while winning a middleweight championship at home is a lifelong dream he is on his way to achieve. Danny has had a battle for life in itself with cancer in order to get here.
The battle with osteosarcoma was the biggest battle I've ever had in my life. It turned my world upside down. You know, the tumor, not only did it affect me, but it broke my spine in a way where it left me paralyzed. So, not being able to walk was a big deal. It can show a lot of people, no matter what you go through, that if you have God on your side and you have faith and you push yourself, anything is possible.
Finally, the Miracle Man has come back to the Barclays Center. remember being on my deathbed and I found out that in the newspaper that the Barclays Center was going to be opening and it was going to have fights here. To be standing in front of you guys right now to say I'm fighting for the WBA championship of the world, how awesome is that?
All three of these world champions will be put on the test right here August 9th as they face the most dangerous fighter in boxing, the underdogs. These B-side fighters are the real deal. They're training hard, they know it's their opportunity. They're one punch away from really making history.
I gotta go in there and make it a rough fight and just let my hands go. That's it. All I gotta do is let my hands go and everything else falls in place.
I know you're from New York. You'll have a lot of crowd, you know, a lot of fans out, but hey, when we're in the ring, it's just me and you.
People have made the mistake of labeling the underdog as a fighter who has no chance.
August 9th at the Barclays Center, Danny Garcia is going to get the best Rod SALKA that anybody's ever seen. The pressure's all on him for this fight, so I'm going to come out and do what I have to do. Danny Garcia is the best 140-pounder in the world, and after August 9th, Rod SALKA will be the best 140-pounder in the world.
Rod SALKA, I know you coming to fight, but this is a different level. You fight a world champion, no losses. Come August 9th, you will get knocked out.